What is going on, family? Welcome back to the channel. I hope you're doing really well. I hope you're having a wonderful Sunday and things are working out for you. Always stay in that positive mindset. So guys, welcome back to the channel. Really, one thing I hate in crypto is I told you so, because a lot of people can appear to be extremely smart after things have happened. All right, hindsight is 2020. Hindsight is incredible, but I kept the receipts here. You know, I didn't want to get back at people, especially those people that really do feel like they've missed out. Well, you haven't missed out. I think Kaspa is still relatively perfectly priced, especially if you buy the red candles and you eat any retracements between here and the Bitcoin halving. It's gonna be a very good investment. Now, what I would say is there was an alert that I shared with the Patreon group, and shout out to my Patreons who are absolutely wonderful. Some of these guys are, you know, very smart in terms of their mentality. You know, we were buying Kaspa under the 5 cent. We were buying at 3.5 cent, and we're buying it on the way down now. But if you want to join, it's very simple. You just head over to the you head over to my Patreon and the link in the description. And what we've done here, guys, look, you know, some of these right now, crypto could be very lonely. All right, crypto could be extremely lonely, and what we do here is we tell you when we're buying, how to avoid the FOMO, and when we're selling, what our real actual portfolio is and what it looks like. So guys, there's a, you know, and also we've just recently worked on our Discord, which is bubbling right now. There's some fantastic guys in that group. Head over to the link in the description. The only way to get the Discord is if you are a paying Patreon member, and it's probably the greatest deal in crypto YouTube, because it's just $9 a month, a cup of coffee and a little sandwich, and there you go. You can actually be on your way to your financial future. Now let's go back to our little public portfolio. So guys, we have two portfolios. We have a ledger portfolio that's only accessible to the Patreon members, and shout out to the Patreons for taking advantage of that. $9 a month is a fantastic deal. If you're not heading over there now in the link and becoming a Patreon for $9, then I don't know what to say, because a lot of YouTubers out there are doing this for $50, and I've got a large team of people that look after many things, including the developers of the Discord. So $9 a month for me. I'm not trying to get rich from you guys, but it helps the channel. It helps us to run things. But most importantly, crypto is a lonely place, and this week is a clear example. I've been warning people to buy Kaspa for the longest. Buy Kaspa, buy Gfal, buy Mira, buy this, buy that. A lot of people have, but a lot of people have kind of looked at me and said, oh man, this guy is always shilling Kaspa. Well, you know, a new all-time high. Every time I talk about Kaspa, it seems to be in a new all-time high to you guys. And I've been telling you, Kaspa was going to be listed on some gigantic exchanges like OKEx. And it has that, and there's the wider crypto sentiment as well. As Bitcoin even now slows down, what projects like Kaspa are doing is they're starting to find their own way. So it's a good time. You still have a lot of X gains to make from Kaspa, but yeah, definitely join the Patreon, because otherwise you're going to be left behind. And when you feel like you're left behind, then what tends to happen is you miss the bull market altogether. So that's Kaspa, guys. OKEx, coin one was quite significant as a listing last week. And when it comes to, like, you know, I told you so, you know, as long as people can keep their receipts and be consistent, be honest to their audience, I'm sure their audience will appreciate and say, look, man, you've been talking about the gem all along. I've been talking about Kaspa probably for the longest now. And it has vindicated. I've reached the target. Having said that, I will continue to make Kaspa content, because I have vested interest in reaching my overall goal in this amazing project. Our next project we need to look at, and this is something that we've kind of looked at yesterday with the Patreons specifically, because as this was ripping up to the new all-time highs, one of the things that we said was, we're not going to FOMO in, but we're going to eat the red candles. All right. So we've got various targets marked out, and I believe Gfal will give people opportunity to buy, and it will give opportunity to DCA. Guys, we're still in the bear market. Don't listen to what people are saying. Like, people are making other people feel like shit. That's not true. We're still potentially gonna have some kind of surprise, guys. This is crypto. Been here since 2016. Been there, done that. Wore the t-shirt. There's a lot of FOMO out there right now. People are scared that they've ruined their lives and they've not really DCA'd in, and that's it. They're left behind. That is all BS, bollocks. Because look, you know, typically we're gonna have these small recoveries, small rallies that feel wonderful after 2.5 years of just pure and utter nonsense. You know, Sam Bankman, SBF, my man's going to jail now. Things are clearing up. So yeah, Gfal will present itself quite nicely. So take advantage, guys. And our next one is Quant. Quant is still, in my opinion, in the good buy zone. You didn't have to buy Quant at $84 to feel like you've done an amazing thing, because I think Quant up till 120, possibly the last probably DCA price for me would be around the 130 mark. And anything over here, I'll be eating the dips as well. Anytime it goes under $100 or up to about $130 is a fantastic buy. So we're still holding out strongly for Quant. Pepe is the next one. Pepe has been doing really well. As you know, we've obviously got this trace back now. Let things start cooling off with Pepe. I think for me, and I've been telling the Patreons, we have specific levels and quantities of Pepe that we want to hold till the bull market. So it's very clear that you understand what you're doing with Pepe, because Pepe is still going to be, I mean, this did 2 billion market cap in the bear market. So FYI, if it's now $400 million, $450 million, it's still way undervalued in my opinion. It will run at some stage. Other things that we look at, other projects that we have in our investment portfolio. Salana is going to be supported at around $40 in my opinion. I think Salana will start finding support at these, anything between $30 and $40. Nothing new there. And guys, other kind of important projects. I mean, you know, Render is one that we look at, but Mira is probably where we need to look at next. And I'm so happy about this because, boy oh boy, a lot of people were missing out thinking Mira is now gone. And I can tell you guys, Mira is not gone. We're starting to print red on the daily. We're going to have a massively oversold product right here. And I'm going to be preparing something special for the Patreons to look into Mira. I would probably say PCP the same, insane volume, insane new all-time highs. We kind of marked out a level of a retracement from around the $29, $30 mark, and then we've just had this insane pump. So that would at some point, I think, ease down, and then obviously between kind of any of these levels, we will be able to DCA into that. Teekam is another one that we didn't want to FOMO into, but it's a great project, and Teekam I think will find good entries. I looked at something called Meme the other day. I haven't actually bought it yet, but that's something that I will prepare with the Patreons. Brand new meme coin on the Binance Smart Chain. And then, of course, a project that's been oversold under value was Idome. We're not in a metaverse season, but it's actually found its bottom. And I think the only way up, only way forward for Idome is up. Other notable projects, as you know, I mean, I've invested in High Street. We had a buy alert with the Patreons. I think High Street is wonderful. It had this pump. We were participating in this, and this is going to be a world-class metaverse play in the future. So Gfal, PCP, High Street, Teekam, all in play, guys. So thank you very much. It was just a kind of a weekend wrap up, in my opinion. We've had a fantastic week. I think taking profit. the goal. But I need you to understand something. Even when taking profit, guys, you've got to have a plan in taking profits, and the mentality has to change from buying to taking profits. Now, we're nowhere near the time to take profits, in my opinion, for certain projects. Having said that, that's something that we're going to be encouraging our people to do as the bull market starts going, at least to pull sometimes the investment out and to keep a moon back. So yeah, that's it, guys. Listen, if you have a business of wanting to cash out your crypto bull market profits in the wonderful city of Dubai, then by all means get in touch with me, join the Patreon. A few of us are planning that. We have a taxation and consultancy and bank setup and visa setup and all of that stuff in one of our companies, so we'd be more than happy to help you guys. Otherwise, thank you for giving me every single minute of your time, and have a wonderful evening, guys. Take care. Bye.